Hello, this is your Korean tour guide Sora. Today, I have prepared a time to introduce must-have apps for your trip to Korea. All the apps introduced today are in English, so you can use them even if you don't know Korean. So let's take a look at what apps are available. What is the first thing you need to know when traveling to another country? It's the language of the country. The best apps to use when translating English to Korean is Naver Papago. This is similar to Google Translate, and both apps support Korean and English translations. However, I recommend Papago in Korea because there is an honorific language mode in Papago, whereas in Google Translate doesn't. In Korean culture, respect is given high importance in everyday life. This is evident in the Korean language. Koreans use honorific language to communicate respect between the speaker and the listener. When you turn on Papago app, you will see a screen like this. Let's click text. Write what you want to write on the text. For example, let's write, "Hello, I want to visit Gangnam." It comes right out in Korean. You can click honorific to change from honorific to informal. Then it changes to informal mode. Second, voice mode. Then there is voice recognition. Click on voice and say what you want to say. Hello, my name is Emily. Then it translates into Korean like this. Third, conversation. It also has a feature that translates conversations. Click the conversation button. For example, let's say I'm talking to Korean and want to find a hospital nearby. Click English. Hello, I want to find a hospital. And you can show this to your Korean friend. She can respond by clicking this, Korean.
건너편 건물 2층에 병원이 있어요.
Then it translates into English. Fourth, there is image. Another feature is the ability to translate images. When you travel, you must have seen information boards and menu boards everywhere. If you scan the image, it will translate like this. This is Korean and it's translated into English. In addition to the features mentioned above, there is a Korean study camera function and the education function. So install this app, try it out, and hope it helps when you travel. Now, what other apps are essential when traveling to Korea? The app I'll tell you this time is a good app to use when using public transportation or finding directions in Korea. Let me tell you about Kakao T and Naver Maps. Let's take a look at Kakao T. Kakao T is mainly used when taking taxi in Korea. It's like Korean version of Grab or Uber. There is Uber in Korea, but not many people use it, so I recommend using Kakao T. Let's click Kakao T, turn this app, and click the taxi button on the main screen. It will show you your current location. After checking current location, click where you're going. Normally, it is set automatically based on your location, but if it is different, you can move it like this. Then move it to your current location. Destination setting. For example, if you think your destination is Mapo Station, set Mapo Station as destination. Click where you're going, click Mapo Station, set as destination. Check your pickup location one more time and click OK. Taxi setting. Then there are various types of taxi. As for the price, general request is the cheapest, followed by blue and black are the most expensive. Usually Koreans ride general request, but when in a hurry, they sometimes ride blue because blue comes a little bit faster than that of general request. And if there are 4 or 5 passengers, I recommend taking venti. If you want to be treated as a prince or princess for the day, you can ride black. A good tip to know here is that only general request and black can be paid directly to the driver. If your credit card is not registered, make sure to write on only general request or black. Now, look at the expected amount in this part. You can see expected amount. Choose the taxi that's right for you. I'll make a selection as a general request. If you want to change payment method, click Select Payment Method. And you can scroll like this and click Pay to the driver. Check the estimate and click Apply. Then you can click Request. And you're done. Now you'll be assigned a taxi that is right for you. Now let's go to Naver Maps. Naver Map is an app similar to Google Maps, but it has many convenient features to use in Korea. So it is best to use the Naver Maps when you're traveling in Korea. First, when you turn on the app, Naver Map, you'll see a screen like this. Click the three lines here and click Directions. Destination setting. Check your location here and see whether it is correct first, and enter where you're going. In Enter Destination. Let's say you're going to Mapo Station. It automatically informs me of various routes. Third, check various routes and select. There are 4 modes: public transportation, by car, by walk, and by bicycle. If you go by car, it will take about 33 minutes. When walking, it will take about 2 hours and 35 minutes. Wow, you should never go there by walking because it will take about more than 2 hours. Of course, you can walk if you want to exercise. Personally, I use the subway the most. And the best tells you the fastest distance. Click to see how to get there. It will tell you how many stops by subway in detail. Let's see, if you want to see the stops here, just click here. And they'll tell you subway stops in detail. And one more thing, panorama, road view. If you're confused about whether you have arrived at your destination, click this button at the bottom and check whether you have arrived correctly. 5. Favorites. Press Favorites, which is black shape, and press Add. For example, if you want to go to Gangnam Station, search Gangnam Station. Gangnam Station. And then you can click Save. It will be on your bookmark. So if you click this, Gangnam Station, it will tell you how to get from your current location to Gangnam Station. It doesn't end here. Among the various functions that can be done with the Naver Maps, there is a restaurant reservation function. Location setting and restaurant selection. First, press the location setting button, the circle icon to the lower left corner, and set my location. If you want to find a restaurant near you, please click this button, Restaurant, to see nearby restaurants. If you want to make a reservation for a restaurant, here you can only do it places with N 예약 sign. For example, there's N 예약, so I'll click this. Okay. Click Book. Book again. Now, select date and time. Let's say I'm going to select Wednesday. I'm going at 6 p.m. Now, you can click by Confirm Booking, and you're done. Come back to the main screen. If there's a restaurant you want to go, search for the restaurant name here, and if there's an N 예약 mark on the right, you can make a reservation. Let's say I want to book a restaurant called Midtown. Let's say I type in, click, and there's N 예약, so you can click this and make a reservation as before. Oh, and to all of you who are watching this video, I'll give you a shopping tips in Korea. If you need to purchase household items or other items while traveling in Korea, I recommend purchasing them at Daiso or E-Mart, which are easy to find and inexpensive. Also, if you plan to live in Korea, I recommend using KakaoTalk and Coupang. KakaoTalk is an app similar to WhatsApp and is used by most people in Korea. Coupang is like Amazon in the US. If you want to receive your item right away, you can get it in one day with a service called Rocket Delivery, 로켓 배송. In this video, I introduced essential apps that you need in Korea. To all of you who watched the video, to the end, I will give you one more tip. Korea is a country with well-developed internet and Wi-Fi systems. But if you need to use the internet urgently for various reasons, usually you can use it for free at restaurants or coffee shops. So buy a cup of coffee and use Wi-Fi. If you have any questions about Korea, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, make sure to click like and subscribe for more. 감사합니다. 안녕.